All right. Hello, hello, hello. Let's get this show underway. All right, 1 second. Hello. I'm just trying to get my chat up, so give me 1 minute. Boom, perfect. All right. Perfect. Got it. Okay. All right, everyone, let's see. How is the camera looking? Oh, the camera's way off. All right, there we go. That's what we wanted for a camera angle. Shoes out of the way. That out of the way. All right. Hello. It's a little messy today. You know, we're starting off a little messy, but that's okay. Before we go into the main event for today, which is to make a nice, fun little rug. My internet's slow today. All right, so I wanted to show these off first. I just got some pink, and I got some blue, and then this flower one too. I was told I did not have enough girly stuff, so I went and got more girly stuff. Hopefully these are girly enough for all of you. But not all of them gotta be girly. Internet connection today is bad. It's because I was running stuff earlier. I didn't exit properly. I didn't have time. That's all right. We'll power through. And then this one, that one's gonna be cute. It's gonna be, it's like little bald eagles, but in camo. So that's super cute, very patriotic. Then I got two of these red ones, solid red. Look at these ones. These are all really cute. And that one's fully rainbow. So that one's really cute. If you see any that you like, you can always message me and tell me that you like it, and then you can have them, you know what I mean? We'll make you something out of it. Because they're usually only, if you look, they're only like a yard. It's only like a yard. So, you know, you get what you get out of it. Like this one's cute. And it's one of those things is, I don't know if I would have bought it if it wasn't just a yard or so of it. Cause it's like, I don't know if I can sell it or not, but it's like, right, it's all these flamingos. Or, you know, the sports team ones, I don't know anything about sports teams, but people ask me all the time, do you have this sports team or that one? And I'm like, no, but you know, these are the ones that I have. And then this one was like the big purchase because they had 40% off of 1 yard of fabric. So that was the 1 yard of fabric that I got. Isn't that cute? It's all Pokemon, and then it has like little things. And this is what I make my, my tote bags out of. And I got plenty of it, so I just got like another, 10, 20 yards of fabric. Yeah, about 10 yards or so of fabric. So yeah, we're always making more here, you know? But I wanted to show that off. This is kind of like the beginning of the episode. Oh, I lost my little mouse now. Well, yeah, it was just, you know, a little thing in the beginning of the episode I wanted to show off some of the new stuff that I picked up. Yeah, they're very adorable. I'm gonna post a photo of this and like, you know, all of this. I mean, that's adorable too. And some of these ones, like all of these really pretty ones. I'm gonna wash them all, dry them all, iron them all. I'm gonna do that tomorrow and then take a photo of them and put them up online. But for today, what we are doing is last month, Umpty Scratch 87 did win the giveaway. He did win the giveaway, and he won a 24-inch rug, which I can verify for you is, oh, wrong way.
I think we know the end of the story.
We'll do it on the other side, because it's too hard to do it that way. But we'll do it this way. That's 1, that's 24, and it goes to there. So it's from the widest points are your 24 inches. So from the headband all the way to the other side of the headband, right? You got 24 inches. And then the whole thing itself will be about 20 inches, roughly. I mean, the body is going to be 17. And then if you kind of go over here, it's like still 17, but you know, because, you know, it's not necessarily square. And that's okay. You know, I would prefer it. I was thinking about doing like a full round thing on it or something. And in the future, I'm going to talk to like the contestant winners next month. What's going to happen is August, we will have a contest. There will be one in August, and it will be for a 24-inch rug, just like this. And what's going to happen is, though, from now on, I'm going to send you, like, you win, I'm going to ask you your stuff, and then within that week, I'm going to send you, hey, do you want it round? Do you want a triangle? Do you want square? What do you want? Or do you not want it, like, do you want it like this? Because maybe he did want it round. It was just, you know, it was unprofessional of me. I should have done better. And, you know, we're still learning here. It's the house of improvements, not the house of perfect, right? So I learned when I was doing this, I was like, oh, yeah, I really should have, like, talked to him. I was like, oh, yeah, I really should have talked to him about this. You know, make sure that it's the way he wants, and that's all that. And it's like, because I could have done an oval, but unfortunately on this one, it's the max size. Like, that is like, we couldn't really put a border on this one right now. So it's like, it is kind of what it is. You know, we'll move forwards. And the same thing is I got to ask him about how he wants it mounted. Does he want floor mounts or wall mounts? So this is stuff that I'm going to have an order for him in the future. And I'm gonna have a little form that's like, okay, I want one of 5, like, you know, circle, square, rounded corners, like A, B, C, and then, or, you know, E will be none. And then it's like, okay, you know, what size, you know, so they understand, because it's not here to here 24, it's the 2 widest points. That's always how I'm measuring. So if you have 1 extra strand of something, it's gonna count. You know what I mean? Because it does count on my canvas, right? Like, that's the thing, right? From here to here, we've maxed out. This is like, you can't really do past there or like past there and stuff. So we've maxed this sucker out. But I did want to prove that it was 24 inches. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to be an honest businessman, you know, and make sure that I always give you guys what you want. Yeah, they're all super cute, you know, and I'm really happy about that fabric. I got some good ones today. Like, sometimes I get weird stuff, but those ones, I'm pretty sure those will sell no problem at all. And I'm gonna make half of them into microfiber towels and half of it into the bags. That way, you know, more feminine, because that's what people told me, and I was like, you know what, that's my fault. Sometimes I think I'm very girly, and then you know, other girls actually are like, no, you're not. And I'm like, okay, well, sometimes I think I am. But all right, let's get started. I don't know if I will finish it yet or today or not. We'll see, you know, how time and everything goes. But we're gonna do our best. I do have, I believe, all of the yarn and everything down here that I already need. I spent some time earlier going through and caking every single, you know, color and all this stuff that we'll need. Towels are $4 for 1, or if you buy 2 or more, each one is $3. So I say 1 for 4, 2 for 6 is usually how I say it, but then, you know, 3 is 9, 4 is 12, you know, I'm saying there's 3 after that. Also, as I said last time, I learned that I can do this. I know that means nothing to you because you don't do that, but to me, that was like revolutionary. Also, I do want to remind people that I'm doing resin crafting. One of the things in resin crafting I got as a gift were these little cat paws. So, you know, make sure to check out my videos. I get these kind of things from Craft Kitsune, which means fox in Japanese. So, crafty fox. is what it would mean in English. Which I consider myself a crafty little fox, so I love that brand. I was like, man, girl, I would have named myself that if you didn't already take it, you know? I was like, I liked it. But now I can just buy it and make stuff from it, you know? But yeah, so there we go. That's gonna be the logo, that's everything. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the order form is important, I agree. And the same thing with the towels. From now on, what I want to do is, like in August, have some kind of like QR code on the screen is what I'm thinking. And that will take you to my website, which would have an order form. And the order form would be like, hey, I saw this on your program, because I always want to be showing off my latest fabric and everything. So it's like, hey, I saw this on your program. I want to pre-order it, you know, and basically you won't be in a contract. It would just be like, okay, you're interested in it. I'll message you on Instagram or something like that, or email you back and just be like, okay, it's going to be this much plus shipping. Are you okay with that? And then also you can do customs. Like if you want that towel to be bigger, I can make you a bigger one. You know what I mean? You're like, actually, I want it out of, you know, cotton, or you want something special. It's like, all right, cool, let's talk about it, and we can find out what you need. And then I'm thinking all the black lines are going to be doubled. Another one of those things that in the future I'll talk to the winner about. And then just in case Umpty doesn't show up today, I will be sending him a copy of this, and anyone who wins, like I'll generally try to send him a copy or send him some kind of like thing or like Instagram message or something that's like, hey, you know, here's your video. And then, you know, when his shipping date is. I'm not trying to have the problem we had last time where it was like 2 months and I still hadn't shipped yet. You know what I mean? We're trying to avoid that now. Yeah, I'm gonna do the whole black outline first, so you'll really have a good sense of what he looks like. And I hope I pick colors. That's again what that kind of order form and that kind of stuff's gonna be about, because I really hope I picked the colors that he wanted, you know? It's like, I realized when I was in the store, I was like, man, I really should have asked him. But we'll know in the future. I'm sure this won't be the last rug the last of these rugs I make. Plus, I like his little logo. It's a cute logo. That being said, if you want to get your logo done, on August 1st, I will be dropping some new Patreon tiers. That includes 2 $45 24-inch rugs. Now, normally this is $65 plus shipping. I'm gonna do 2 logo rugs for $45, including shipping. So it's $40 off. So that's a huge sale. I mean, essentially 50% off, but it will only be for YouTubers or Instagrammers. Like, you have to have, it's only like, not like, if you're like, I want the Nike logo, I'm gonna say no. You have to have like, it has to be Umpty, it has to be like your logo. You have to own the rights to it. And that'll be dropping August 1st. along with a bunch of other new tiers that are all about supporting me. You know, this yarn and all that kind of stuff ain't free, you know? And so it's a way for you to support me while I'm still small and can't actually do things like tips and all that. Like, because I mean, if you have more than 500, then you can do tips and these kind of things. I'm not there yet, so it's like I want to have the Patreon be able to do that. All right, let's get some more yarn on our little guy here. I'm trying to use up a little bit of my older black that I have, so the black will be old. Everything else I actually bought brand new today. But the black is the only one that I had already. And if anyone does want to know the color names or anything like that, you can always message me and talk to me about, you know, art and like how I'm making this stuff. I'll happily discuss with you. You know, I'm getting this stuff from Joann's is where I'm getting it from, and you know, how I'm buying it and what colors and stuff. I usually put it in the videos later too. When I make little videos, I put them in the videos too. I have a sticker. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Just know that if it's very complicated, then I might end up turning it down. Like, it's one of those things his is very easy. But like little people, little tiny arms, that kind of stuff, they're just not going to look like you'll see his smile. It's going to get smaller and smaller as I like put the yellow on it. So that's the only thing. It's like, make sure that it looks really good. I don't know how good I am at small details yet, but you know, all with time. All right, I was like trying to figure out where to go next. Because these are all like hand-drawn little circles and stuff, they're definitely difficult to go around, you know? That's all right. That's why I said we might finish today or we might not, because I know the whole thing got to be outlined in black, and then the whole thing got to be colored in. So we'll see if we finish it today or not. Either way, I know it'll get done soon. I think we will do 2. I think it's gonna look better. right. Oh, I mean, I have his colors. I'll say, didn't I have one? I used to have one right there, right? Okay. Everything's outlined in black, right? It's hard to, I'm having the chat up, and then also I want to make sure I have the logo up as well. Yeah, everything's in black. That's black, that's black. All that's black. Okay, cool. Let me get all that black done then. Good, that's good, that's good, okay. Okay. Pull a few threads and keep on going. I'm just kind of pushing through some of the older black right now, so it's going to be bits and pieces, but the rest of it will be full solid cakes. So the rest of it will be quicker than the beginning.
I think we know the end of the story.
Where is the beginning? Where is the beginning? Where is the beginning?
All right. What about that? From here to here. Okay, let's double up all of the flowers. Actually, let me look at the front. Nice. Yeah, and I'll send him the thing as well. So he'll have a chance to view it at the end of the day. Looking pretty good so far. The real question is, yeah, they're all the same line weight. Everything is the same line weight. So if this is doubled, then that's doubled, then all of these got to be doubled too, because all of his stuff, I don't know if it will show up here. See, all of his line weights are the same. See, if you kind of like, my thing's in the way, but see, they're all the same. So we're gonna do I'm gonna go ahead and double all of these up real fast, and then that will be it for black. Black will be then been done. But we needed to double up everything. I just wanted to make sure first, you know what I mean? It's one of those things is once you put it in, it's harder to take it out than it is just not to put it in to begin with. right, and we got to do the inside of the flowers doubled as well. Actually, check one more time. Let's look at them. Are the flowers doubled too? Yeah, the flowers are doubled too. All right. I want to say black is done for now. We can always go back and look later. I mean, that's the nice thing about rugs, that I could rip all of this out right now and start all over again, and there'd be no problem. You know, that's always the beauty there. All right. Yeah, I think we do yellow next. I mean, that's the big boy one, right? I mean, that's you know what you came here to see at the end of the day, right? Is the real color maker of it all. So let's do the big boy. And that'll give me time to check chat as well, because right now I'm 50-50. I'm half in the chat, half looking at this photo. I want to get my printer fixed so I can print stuff out. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's get that going. Edge back. I just want to keep checking chat just in case he shows up, you know. I don't want to be able to say hi to him. But if not, you know, hi in the future. Why is everything I gotta do have so many round objects in it? Everyone's gotta have round objects. I think all our logos need to be squares. All this round stuff's harder to do. Right over it. Get some threads out of here. Pull threads. Chat's doing well. Okay, so Mama J, these are not necessarily trash. What I end up doing with them is they all go in this big guy. This thing is basically full, and I'm about to make a bunch of pillows with it. I was trying to make pillows about 2 months ago, and I failed very badly at doing it. And I looked up some tutorials again on how to do it, and then so now I'm ready to do it. But it's gonna be stuffing in those pillows. But typically it is considered trash, yeah. But I'm trying to reuse my trash. Because this is all acrylic, and if you ever buy something from a store like a pillow, all it is full of acrylic. It's what's called polyfill, which all it is acrylic just, you know, fluffed out. So that's what I do with it. Oh. Hold on 1 second, I had a little knot. Off, okay. My bad, I had a little knot. Looked at Michael's for 9 years. Yeah, exactly, yeah. So then, yeah, you understand all this stuff. Yeah, it's just polyfill, it's all that, you know? all it really is. And so, yeah, I just take it all, I throw it down here on this table for now, and then I'll pick it all up and put it in that bag later. As you can see, that bag is full. That's why I'm about to start making some, like literally, when this is done, the next thing made on here will be pillows. The hard part is I can probably only make one pillow per sheet. So don't expect the pillows to be cheap, because obviously they're gonna take a lot of time, a lot of space, and they have to have, well, actually it's funny. I was talking to Umpty about it the other day.
I think we know
And so I'm gonna make one that's a rug on both sides, and then he was actually talking about doing a rug on one side and then just fabric on the other. So I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna kind of do both methods and see which one y'all like more, and then make 5 or 6 more of those, you know? And then just add it onto the website of like, you want a pillow commission, then, you know, message me for that. Actually, I gotta go to Michael's tomorrow to get some contact paper. Or somewhere to get some contact paper. I gotta get some. All right, let me get some more yellow. Just in case you're curious, that's half a skein right there. Yeah, right there, that's half a skein right there. Boom, already. I go through them like nothing. Luckily, they were a decent sale today. But the problem is you always got to buy at least 2 to make sure you have enough of the color. So this was $50. That's about how much this rug cost me today. With all the yarn and everything. And that's just the yarn, not even the, you know, the everything else with it. The glue, which I won't be gluing today for fact. I know that for a fact. I won't glue because I don't have any more glue. I ran out of glue. So I gotta go up to Home Depot tomorrow and get some more. Pull some threads. There are a lot of people that do just throw these things away. But you know, that's part of the channel. We want to reduce, reuse, recycle. I always care about safety and about the environment. That's always part of the channel. Same reason why I buy those remnants too, because it's like, you know, that company would basically would throw that stuff away if they didn't realize they could make some money on it. They'd literally throw it away. So it's like, let me buy it, let me use it for something, and reduce the amount of waste. Ooh, careful. Some of these got onto the black, so we're going to take them out. And then we'll just put more black in beforehand. All right. Okay, that's off. All right, so let me switch back over to my image. All right, so next we're gonna do purple. Purple, purple. All right, next we're gonna do purple. Reason why is because it's like the smallest one we have to do. So from now on, basically, we're gonna be finishing up the rug, getting the little bits done. Of course, according to his logo, I'm not just picking colors. But hopefully they match his color scheme well. What do you think so far? You think that yellow matches? I think it's a wonderful yellow. And the black's black. I mean, there's, you know, not much there, right? It's just like, that's just gonna be black. So let's get these two purple little bits done, which is right here. That's one. All right, good, good, good. All right. That's the only 2 purple. Oh, you know what? I forgot these 2 yellows. Let's go do those 2 yellows. Yeah, he does have 2. Oops. It flew out of my hand there. But he does have 2 yellows as well. In his little headband there. Oop, that went flying. And then underneath it here, we'll put another of the of these guys, and then that will be it. So that will be glued up tomorrow. I'll finish it up tomorrow and glue it up. But we will try to get, the whole thing done today here. But I did forget 2 little yellows. And it is both centers, right? Yeah, both centers. Okay. Boom. Those 2 are done. All right. Now the rest of it is red. The other 3 are all red. This is my red. The color is called hot red. Normally, if you've been looking on this channel, I've been using cherry red. This is the first time I'm using a different red. Because cherry red is dark. If you ever see me do any of the Naruto stuff, the Akatsuki ones, like the rugs, the cloud rugs, they were in cherry red. Whereas this one, I made it in hot red. Doing good. Nice. All right, let's get the little flowers done. You know, I kind of feel like this is like a surprise party for Umpty, and then he didn't show up and we just ate his cake. But don't worry, he'll show up eventually, and if not, hey, high in the future, you know, it's all good. But I was just thinking about that. I was like, this kind of feels like a surprise party, but the person didn't show up. Pull, pull. Excess here. Oh, also, side note, I did not come up with the idea of keeping them and turning them into pillow fluff. That was actually from the Crafty Mad Woman. She's another YouTuber. Go check her out if you like this kind of crafting videos. She's a lot zanier than me. Like, I'm kind of a calm compared to her, but she's called the Crafty Mad Woman. And she's very funny, you know? And so it's one of those things is if you're looking for a humor with your crafting, then she's definitely good at it. But she was the one that said, she was like, I'm gonna use this to make pillows. And I was like, you know what? I'm taking that freaking idea, girl. I was like, I'm doing that too. That's the thing about the internet, right? Nothing is really your idea anymore. Once you hit publish, it's now all of our ideas. I think it's artsy. I think it might be Artsy Mad Woman, not Crafty. I said Crafty. All right, let me go look at the front real fast. You think 91's hot? Let's see, what is the current temperature? First of all, my house right now is 82 degrees. Just my house alone is 82 degrees. And the reason why it's 82 degrees outside, it's 116 degrees in Arizona. 116 degrees. And then see, that's like the 10-day or whatever. It's all in the teens. 116 degrees. All right, so this is looking awesome. I'm loving it. The little black things are like, it messes up a little bit. I can fix all of that. That's nothing. You know what I mean? You fix that and like, you know, you ultimately will fix it. So we only have 2 colors left. The top up here is one color. The bottom down here is another color. It's basically shadow, light and shadow. And so because of that, I got the same thing, but one dark, one light. So this one is darker. If you put them together, I think you can kind of really see it there. See, that's a little bit lighter than that one. So that's going to be your shadow. That's going to be your standard color. So we're going to do the shadow first, and then the last thing will be that bandana up top. And I do have one fan. This is that one I talked about last week. It's battery powered. and very lightweight, weighs nothing. And I like that you can go like, you know, this fan is turnable and movable. So that's really nice. And it's been down there the whole time, and I don't think you've heard it, right? You haven't been hearing any noise. So I think it's doing perfect. But, you know, one fan is not going to cool down my house. That's partially why these streams are only like an hour long, not like 4 or 5 hours. Because I was like, there ain't no way I'm sitting downstairs in my house for 4 hours. I was like, I literally, like, I'll come downstairs by like 12 o'clock noon. I go upstairs and I don't come back downstairs till like 6 o'clock at night. Unless I'm working or something, but it's like typically I'll try to find work upstairs to do until like 6 o'clock, editing, marketing, whatever. And then I'll come back downstairs. I need my phone again. And then I can bring that to market events too, so that's lovely. I do love having that. Okay. So it's gonna be right here, right there, and then all of this guy. So let's get her done. Hopefully that didn't scare you away from Arizona. It's very nice in like the fall or winter time period. A lot of people, they're called snowbirds, and they live in places like Colorado. And right now in Colorado, it's much colder. So they will live in Colorado during the summer, and then during the winter, they have homes down here, and it's like 80 degrees in like January here. So people come and live just for the winter, and then when it's summer, they go back to their like cold little mansions up in wherever. But you always see at this time of year, you'll see a lot of like out of town plates. A lot of RVs, a lot of stuff like that, where like they're just living here for a couple of months, and then they'll go back to their nice little places that are much colder during this time of year. Because who the heck wants to be here? You know, if I had $1 million, I'd be in another place. I'd be in Colorado or something too, you know? So I can't blame them. I'd be gone too. It's freaking hot. But you know, you don't do much, right? Like how much do you really want to do outside in the middle of summer? But I guess for kids and stuff like that, that has to suck, you know? I know when I was a kid, it was like, you know, they wanted you out of the house and doing stuff all day, and it's like, you're not here in Arizona. In fact, anytime I was just looking into like this, you know, backpack drive or like one of these ones like help the homeless shelters and stuff, and one of their number one things they always request, water bottles. Straight up, just water. Just because, you know, of how hot it is. But I do love it here. It is a lot of fun here, you know? One of the nice things is all the concerts, they always come here. The next one, I'm about to buy tickets this Friday. It's going to be the House of Jimbo show, who's just won the RuPaul's Drag Race, and so I want to go watch their new show. And she was actually just in town like a month or so ago, but I didn't realize. I was watching one of my friend's Instagrams, and I was like, oh my God, it's Jimbo. And there's a little bit down at the bottom too. Let me check on it. Yeah, there's like a tiny bit there too. Wait, no, that's the other one. Yeah, okay, it's just this vertical piece. Boom, just like that. All right, let me go look at the front real fast, make sure that looks like the photo. And then we'll crank it to the last one. All right, bye, Baby Ice. Thank you. And this is definitely, yeah, it's looking pretty good. That's gonna be nice and dark compared to this one that's gonna be nice and light. So we got only one color left. Thank y'all so much for being here. I know it's a long one today. But, you know, we wanted to celebrate this person's victory and, of course, to say that you too can be a winner in the House of Improvements. Next month, we will be doing another giveaway. The Patreon and customs are still available. If you ever want anything from me, you know, I'm going to try to streamline it as much as possible to get it so that you guys love being here and want to be here. And then hopefully, you know, we can find stuff that you want to buy and I can sell it to you and make it for you. I've been going recently by the term functional artist. So I want, you know, my art to function. This is both beautiful, but also functional. He can have it in the back of his videos and have a real world version of his own logo. You know what I mean? So it's both. It's both the best of both worlds there. That way we all can have some better stuff. Same thing as the grocery bags and the towels and all that kind of stuff. It's functional, but also fashionable. Pretty and makes your life better. All right. You got some hard angles. Oof. Let's pull some threads. All right, pull, pull, pull. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's looking pretty good too. Let me check one more time on the logo itself. It is, it's like the tiniest bit. Okay, that's what I thought. And it does look like the bottom part is the shadow of the top part, right? Like that's really the goal there, you know? Oh, 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 oh. Only using one thread. We don't want to do that. And I've learned enough at this point, this thing just goes right into my pocket because I keep losing it. Same thing as my glove. I gotta keep like putting it in my pocket because I keep losing it otherwise. As we finish up for today, remember, my name is Chris Collected. I am a queer, subversive artist specializing in digital and physical media. I live stream every Tuesday at 3 p.m., which is what you're watching right now. I do contests every 2 months, which is what this is, right? This is a contest win. On August, I think I'm going to do August. I forget. Oh, man, I forgot the day. I write this stuff down and then I always forget it. But I believe it's August 5th. Is that Friday, and that's when the thing will go. And it'll be August 5th through to the August 10th. So 10 days to be able to, you know, put your little name into the hat and get yourself a free 24-inch rug. Includes free shipping in the US. This is a $75 value is what you're getting. And really, you're gonna get even more than that because I always throw in a few little tote bags and other things as well. So trust me, it's a good giveaway to be in. So that will be August 5th. Anyone can enter, even Umpty. I don't limit people in that sense. Like you can enter again and again. I'm just not big enough to block people like that. His last giveaway only had like 5 people in it. So it's like, you know, I can't limit people like that. So even if you won in the past, you can still win. I am gonna make sure, I think this one though, I'm gonna make it so you have to like share it in your story or share it on your page. That way I can try to like, you know, get some more people in here, right? Like that's always the goal there. Ooh-wee. That was a long one. Man, that was the best thing I learned all year. I'll tell you what. The logo looks amazing. Thank you. All right. Well, that being said, everybody, my name is Chris Collected. I'm a queer, subversive artist specializing in digital and physical media. Remember to trust in yourself, honor yourself and others, and create a world that is safer for everyone. Umpty Scratch here is a classic example of a kind of person that is making the world a better place, so make sure to go subscribe to Umpty Scratch. He's always in my chat, and so, you know, if you don't see him there, then hey, he'll be in the next one. He's always there, you know, he's a really cheerful, happy guy, one of my first fans ever that I had, and so I was absolutely thrilled when he won. And again, I don't rig it, you know, you'll win eventually. If you keep trying, there's not that many people playing, right? So you're definitely gonna win, you know, and so he won, and I did his logo. I've told him 6 months ago that I can't wait to do his logo, and now that it's done, I hope he really loves it. You know, I'm gonna make sure I go back through, make sure it looks really good on the front, then I'll glue it up once I get the bottom done, and we'll be all good. I'll check the image, make sure everything is right. Like I looked at it earlier, and I think this is technically wrong. Like his thing doesn't go all the way. The little black part, it doesn't go all the way. So I saw that earlier, so I'll fix a few little things here and there, make sure all of these are, you know, not too far out, not too far in, anything like that, you know. Making them round, make sure everything's perfect, because round is so hard, and this was nothing but round. It was nothing but round, and round's the hardest freaking thing, especially upside down rounds. Wait, he was worth it, you know what I mean? And you all are worth it. Everyone is worth it. We're all trying to make the world a better place together. Online is, you know, so many people are just not making it a safe place. And so I want to make sure my channel is always a nice, safe, happy environment. I love you guys. I love my career, and I love this channel, and I love all the likes, comments, subscribes, shares, and all this stuff. It gives me hope and gives me happiness every single day. Thank you guys so much. Next one starts August 5th, but if you ever need a commission, I do make them. I have slots open. I got a Patreon, I got a website, I got Instagram, YouTube, I got it all. I'm up to 125 subscribers, So thank you so much. I've gained 11 just in the last 30 days. And if I can gain 20 more, 30 more, something like, I want 150 by the end of August. So that would be 25 more. So that's the push. Well, another 100, that'll be 150, So we're gonna keep going and going and going. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I won't spend no more of your time. Bye, y'all. See ya. Bye. Mwah. Bye. See ya all later. Hey! There he is. That man. Ta-da! What do you think, bro? Here, hold on one second. Let's do just, hold on. Just solo layout, boom, there we go. And then turn this off. There we go, man. It's looking really good, I think. Go like that. Hey, no problem. I'll send you a link as well, so you can always watch it on the rerun, okay, man? But hey, thank you so much. You were one of my first fans ever, and I appreciate the hell out of you, man. It's always so important, always so nice when you're here. So you always make my chat better and all my videos and send me messages and stuff all the time. So thank you so much. I hope you love it. I tried to get the shadow and the light and everything all good. I'll fix a couple of these little problems here and there, and it'll be all good. Shipped out to you next week. All right? All right. Thanks, man. See ya. Trust in yourself, honor yourself and others, create a world safe for everyone. Just like I do, just like Umpty does, just like Mama J does, Debbie do, CFL, all you so much, Baby Ice. Thank you so much, okay? Thank you. I love y'all. See y'all later. Tomorrow, I have my collector swap video coming out, so that will be tomorrow. And then next week, I'll have another video up of doing this. I got more resin crafting coming. I got tons of new fabric I just bought. I'm ready for more. Hope you all too. See y'all later. Bye. And congratulations.